What is happening right now in Nigeria's political space is something many people have been waiting to hear for a long time, and it is already causing a lot of conversations across the country and even among Nigerians abroad. Please, as you listen to this gist, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any updates, because what I'm about to share with you is important for every Nigerian to understand. So today, the major conversation shaking the National Assembly and getting the attention of the presidency is the fresh move by 44 federal lawmakers who have come together, put aside party differences and written a direct letter to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In that letter, they are requesting something that has been a major national issue for years. They are asking President Tinubu to approve the release of Nnamdi Kanu and to use political solutions to settle the tension and challenges in the Southeast. Now, this move is not something ordinary. When 44 lawmakers decide to come together and speak with one voice, it means they believe this is serious enough to require urgent action. As you listen, please like this video and subscribe, because these are the kinds of updates you should not miss. These lawmakers explained clearly in their letter that the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu has not helped the nation to reduce tension in the Southeast. Instead, the situation has created more suspicion, more anger, more confusion, and more unrest. According to them, it is time to approach the issue differently, not with force, but with dialogue and political wisdom. They believe that releasing him could be the beginning of healing for a region that has felt unheard for a long time. For many people, this is a bold and unexpected development. The lawmakers are not just asking for mercy. They are asking the president to use the powers of his office to step in and provide leadership. They said very clearly that the Attorney General of the Federation has the authority to step into a case and discontinue it if it is in the interest of the country's peace and stability. And that is exactly the kind of solution they are recommending. Now, let me break this down in a simple way. What they are saying is this: Mr. President, you have the power to end this issue politically so that peace can return to the Southeast. They believe that instead of allowing the legal process to drag on for years, instead of allowing the tension to continue, the government should take a political decision that will show Nigerians that there is room for unity, fairness, and national healing. As you are following this update, please like this video and subscribe. You supporting this channel helps us bring you more stories that matter. Another important part of this gist is that these 44 lawmakers also mentioned that releasing Nnamdi Kanu would not only calm down emotions in the Southeast, it would also open the door to new conversations about development, security, and fairness in the region. Many people in the Southeast believe their voices are not heard enough. They believe their concerns are not addressed. So the lawmakers are saying that resolving Kanu's issue politically can create the right environment for proper dialogue that will benefit all sides. You can already imagine the reactions across different states. Some people are praising the lawmakers for having the courage to do this. Some are saying it is long overdue. Others are saying the presidency needs to consider the long-term benefits instead of only thinking about the political risks. As you enjoy this gist, please remember to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the continuation. The truth is that any leader who takes a decision like this will face some criticism. Some people might argue that Nnamdi Kanu's case involves serious charges and should go through the court process completely. Others believe that the situation has gone beyond the courtroom and now requires national dialogue, and that is where the lawmakers are focusing: peace, stability, unity. Another interesting part of this story is that these lawmakers are not from only one region. They are from different states across the country. That is what makes this move stronger. If it was only lawmakers from the Southeast, people might say it is regional politics. But this time the call is coming from different zones, different parties, different backgrounds. That means many leaders are beginning to see that the country needs a calm, peaceful solution. Please like the video and subscribe, because this story is developing and you will want to hear what comes next. These lawmakers also mentioned that the president's leadership will be remembered in history based on how he handles issues like this. If he chooses a peaceful and inclusive approach, it could help Nigeria move forward. It could reduce tension, improve trust in government, and also help businesses and communities in the Southeast recover from years of uncertainty. Now, let's talk about why this matter is very emotional for many Nigerians. Nnamdi Kanu is not just a regular person. He represents a long history of political grievances, cultural concerns, and regional tensions. His detention became a symbol of these frustrations. Whether people agree with his methods or not, many believe that resolving his case politically would send a strong message that the government is willing to listen and engage peacefully. As you listen, please like this video and subscribe. Your support helps this channel grow. Another thing to note is that this move by the lawmakers is also a message to the international community. For years, people around the world have looked at the Southeast situation with concern, wondering when Nigeria will choose dialogue over confrontation. If the government accepts this call and starts a political process, it could improve Nigeria's image globally as a nation that values unity and peaceful resolution. But of course, before anything happens, President Tinubu has to respond. Nigerians are now watching closely. Will the president agree with the lawmakers? Will he ask the Attorney General to take action? Will he invite Southeast leaders for dialogue? Will this lead to a broader peace initiative in the region? These are the questions many people are asking at this moment. Please like the video and subscribe so that you don't miss the next steps in this developing story. If the president chooses to release Kanu, the next step will be how well the government manages the peace process. Because releasing him alone is not enough. There must be dialogue, engagement, development plans, and communication that shows sincerity. The people need to feel that this is not a political move for headlines, but a genuine attempt to bring lasting peace. But if the president refuses the request or delays it, the tension may continue. Many people may feel disappointed. Some may think the government is not listening, and that could create more unrest, which is something everyone wants to avoid. The lawmakers clearly stated that time is important. The longer the issue stays unresolved, the more complicated it becomes. As you follow this story, please like the video and subscribe. There is much more coming, and I want you to stay updated. There is also another angle. Some people believe the lawmakers took this step now because they want to prevent future conflicts. They fear that without addressing the root cause, new groups might emerge, new unrest might start, and the region may suffer more setbacks. They are thinking ahead, trying to prevent what could become a bigger problem. Others believe that the move shows maturity in Nigeria's democracy. It shows that lawmakers are not afraid to speak up on sensitive issues, and it shows that they understand their responsibility to the people. Many observers are saying that this is the best moment for the government to make a decision that brings unity. They say Nigeria needs healing, not more division, and if one move can reduce tension, then it is worth considering. Please remember to like this video and subscribe as we continue. Now, something very important. Whatever decision is taken, it must be made with wisdom, fairness, and national interest in mind. Nigeria is a diverse country with different cultures, languages, and political views. Managing these differences requires skill and patience. That is why the lawmakers are appealing to the president to take a balanced, peaceful approach. This gist is long, but it is important because it affects millions of lives, affects national unity, and affects Nigeria's future. And as we continue to talk, I want you to please like the video and subscribe so you remain part of this community of informed citizens.